A little down the hill too.
Hit it at the line. I just probably thought it was a little quicker being downhill. Not the time to leave them short. Usual preparation of Harrington's over the years.
Well hold, so he's at least 2 clear, 2 to play. Great 3 there for Porrick. He's 1 under after 2. That's 4-hole playoff. Garcia to tap in to be 1 over after 2.
Move to the 17th, 4-6 for Harrington, 4-5 for Garcia in regulation play.
He likes it. Just okay. Not far from where he was in regulation play.
255 is about the widest point. It's about 45 yards wide. That's a generous and fairly soft fairway. But if you try and squeeze one a little bit further up the fairway, that Barry Byrne tweaks in on the left.
He can't afford a mistake, Garcia. 2 to play, 2 behind. This has to get the fairway. Oh, just squeezes out. That's fine. Both same here, both very similar positions. Harrington to hit first. It's probably what he wants. Knock it in the middle of the green. What he would give for 4-4 right now, Porrick Harrington.
Harrington's a couple of shots ahead. He birdied the first, and Garcia planted the bunker, couldn't get down it too, so he took 5. They halved the 16th. They're playing the 1, 16, 17, 18. They halved the 16th with 3s, and now they both played up the 17th, which has caused so many problems over this week's championship. But they were quite flimsy in my day. They used to fall over easily, like many people did. Here we go.
The freshening breeze means it's a 5-iron again for Harrington. He should have good memories of this shot from last time around.
But right, it's got to go to carry the trap. Oh, magnificent. What a shot, Porrick Harrington. Well, that's 2 shots in 3 holes. He's hit this perfect. How do you answer that?
Maureen said he hits the ability to hit the ball to flag high, but I always found that was when you hit it out of the middle of the club.
.218 yards. He has to go for the flag. Sort of 210 to feather it over onto the flat bit of green. Wind virtually straight from left to right. This is going to come into the heavens.
Nicely on. Getting better. But again, advantage Harrington. Celtic welcome.
I think Sergio's shoulders will slump just that little bit more when he comes over the hill to see how close Podrick is. So He really needs to make this putt for his birdie to get back to even.
Come on, Sergio!
Well, I think Harrington maybe had a plan to get to the green first there, because then it makes it seem as if all the cheers are for him, which of course a substantial number of them are, but there are huge numbers of Spanish fans out here. And already the buzz going around the crowd is that at last it is a European victory. The question just is, who?
Well, an awkward little putt this, because about 5 feet short of the hole, a little ridge that should tip the ball to the right. Down the hill, and you could easily race this by if you're not careful.
He held a couple of good putts today, but nowhere near as consistently good as he had been, certainly the round before, third round. This for a birdie 3. Looks good. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. He's had a few of those today as well. Just touched the edge of the hole.
What have I got to do? He's just said to himself. I thought it was gone. I thought it was in. Not a doubt.
To Harrington, 6 feet for a 3-shot lead, 1 to play. Great effort by Sergio. You can't give it more than that. This little one here, 5 feet maybe, 4.5, 5. To have a 3-shot lead, 1 hole to go. Padraig Harrington.
This needs to go in with a little bit of pace, because if it doesn't, it might just do what Sergio did and wriggle off to the side.
Bet you it doesn't. It wasn't going in with any pace, Maureen, but you're exactly right. It needed that little bit of extra pace to hold its line.
A bit of a reprieve for Sergio, and off they go to the 18th, which has been a graveyard for some. Just looking down our lead, of the last 6 players of the championship in championship play, only one of them got a par. 2 sixes, 3 bogeys, 1 par. That was Steve Stricker. Walk over to the 18th, not a long walk. Oh, the big clock on the hotel, on the top of the hotel, down the roof, that's sort of the line. If you hit it on there, on the eave, either way, the gable end, with the clock in the middle, that'll do.
Something else that's difficult here, Peter, this grass on the mounds on the right-hand side, it blocks your view of the fairway. You're not quite sure where the perimeters are, certainly down the right side. Do you know what? He's looking down the 17th fairway. He's certainly considering something.
He's hit driver every day, Ken, so this is a new plan. He's too clear, there's 1 hole to go.
I'm not sure he's not thinking of hitting it down the 17th fairway. I'm not sure. He's thinking about it.
Straight at those bunkers with the club he's got is perfect.
I don't know.
Well, he doesn't waste much time when he decides to hit. It's 1, 2, 3 waggles and on its way.
Well, this is a massive mental challenge here for Harrington. Just deciding to re-tee the ball. Most of the commentators have moved off the 17th fairway, having seen the way that he was shaping up to this. And presumably, this is something, if he does go down 17, that he has done in maybe previous Dunhills.
Well, he's taking his time, preparing himself for it. He's certainly aiming miles right.
Perfect.
Plumb centre. Not long, but straight. Sergio, driver.
Little left.
Steady. Landed soft.
He's gone iron the last 2 days off this 18th, but 2 shots back. It's taken the driver.
Right, I've just had a look out the compound, out of our pod here where Podrick's ball is, and I don't think he can go for the green in 2. He's well back. Probably 240 is too clear. I think he's played this just to lay it up in 2, knock it on, make his 5 and make Sergio make 3.
He's 245 to the
Sergio's lie
front.
looks okay in the left rough. He can get up easily.
Situations like this, it's not always so easy just to hit a simple 6-iron or 5 or 6-iron down the fairway either. Normal condition, just stand, take it back, push it through, bob your uncle. Don't tweak it.
Good swing. That's perfect. Ideal position. There in 2. Probably 90 yards to the hole. It's just a 6-7 iron for Podrick there.
That white spot he was near is 80 to the front, 25 on, so 105 to the flag. He's left himself.
No, Glenn, I can't hit 5.
He's found a good lie,
5
but
and comes out. I'm gonna hit the wall. I'm gonna hit that top. Okay. Come on.
he's got to get down in 2 from here. I don't think Harrington's going to take more than 5. Gripping this well down the shaft. This is look how far his right forefinger's almost on the shaft.
Stay right. Stay right. Get down. Get down. Down.
Fine shot. Fine shot. That's my boy.
He's given himself a chance. Unless Podrick can hit it tight, it's not over yet.
It certainly is not.
Quite an atmosphere down here at the 18th, and what a great shot for Sergio. Well done.
What club did he hit there, Ken? Do you know what
Hit a
club he hit?
6-iron,
A 6-iron, was it, really?
203 yards, beautiful, sweet as a nut.
It's a big shot. Only used half the club as well.
Well, there's 102 yards left between Podrick Harrington and the hole. And what an arena this is. Absolutely stunning, surrounded by galleries 10 deep. And this moment is what all those hours of practice have been about.
Pulled it. Very good for distance, but he tweaked it.
this as well as anyone, Peter. He's won 2 of the Dunhill Links Championships in 02 and 06.
Yes, he's played a lot of golf here, as you have, Sam.
I have, Peter.
What's he got, Sam?
It's about 3 feet left, I would say. Dead weight, get it stone dead. Again, make Garcia hole it.
Well, this for the Open. But I wonder if he's actually thinking that, or is there part of him at the moment thinking, don't 3-putt?
Not one bit of it, Maureen, because Bob Rotella would not allow him to use those sorts of thoughts.
Well, if he 3-putts and Sergio holes, it's an entirely different ball game.
Used to say in amateur match play golf, an ideal match play situation. Well, this certainly is one now. If Garcia holes, Harrington has to hole to tie. Extraordinary what's going on here. Harrington tried to play the hole perfectly, safely.
See, that was a good putt for Harrington's, just a little bit speedy, but it was very good for line. Sergio will have spotted that. Noted the pace, the speed, and the line, so just fractionally at the left side of the hole, maybe pretty near straight. Again. Now then. Oh. Worn out one set of fingernails already.
Just hit that a bit firm, didn't he? I thought it just didn't take the break at the end. Again, he's hit another lip, Sergio.
Just a fraction firm. This is a must. This to force Harrington to hole his. Garcia's this for 4. He's 2 behind Harrington, who has a 3.5 footer for 5. This has to go in.
Well done. He's played this hole 5 times, 4 4s and 1 5. Harrington with a nasty length putt to win the championship.
Similar length to what he holed in regulation for his 6th, wasn't it? I think.
As Ben Hogan said to Butch Harmon, 10 2-letter words. If it is to be, it is up to me. This to win.
This putt for the first Irishman to win the championship since Fred Daly at Hoylake, Royal Liverpool, 60 years ago. It's there. Now you can run on, Mum, and little one. Oh, what a battle.
And with a score of 277, the winner of the gold medal and the champion golfer of the year is Padraig Harrington.
I'm actually not going to put this down. I'm going to hang on to it. Firstly, I'd like to thank the RNA. I've had a close association with the RNA through my amateur career, playing numbers of Walker Cups, and I know all these gentlemen very well. I've come a long way to win the actual Open Championship. I'm thrilled, and thank you very much to all those volunteers in the RNA for their dedicated work over the years, not just this week, but all the years through my career. Thank you.
He's finally gotten his hands on a major title. He's the pride of the RNA tonight, and has served them well down through the years since first playing on RNA teams for Great Britain and Ireland in 1988. So it's been a long road, all right. Went out of bounds here on this hole in 1992 in that amateur championship match against Stephen Dundas.
Okay.
He never forgot that, and always promised that he'd come back and win here, and he's going to be celebrating for a long time to come, as indeed